train stopped and it went into blackouts and the whole theater was dark because the missiles were flying overhead.
Before we continue, we invite you to follow our channel, the only American show reporting live from Ukraine every day.
On Friday, on Saturday, a nice summer weekend here in Kyiv, I went to this theater called the ProEnglish Theatre, and it's an underground. It's in a bomb shelter, and they had their own version of the the Edinburgh Fringe Festival. They had Ukrainian Fringe, and I went to this little play. I had some friends who had organized it. They had 4 actresses so that they can travel because men can't travel. So this play can go anywhere in the world with the actresses, and it was incredibly powerful. They were trying to bring you into what it feels like to be in the war, and even with the frustrations and how people argue with each other, or the humor, how humanity doesn't go away, including like the normal problems of life, even despite the atrocities of war. And they made you feel like you were on a Ukrainian train, which is such a key part of life in the war. That's how people get connected. That's how goods are delivered. And there was a scene where the train stopped and it went into blackouts and the whole theater was dark because the missiles were flying overhead. And so you could feel what it's like to be on a train in the middle of Ukraine, hiding, as these rockets and drones fly overhead. And then there was a scene where one of the girls, the little girl, she had to go to the restroom and she got lost, and the actresses are grabbing the audience to help search for the girl and bringing everyone into the dark corridors of the theater. But they really made you feel like you were there in this moment. And it was, I hope somehow this production goes to the U.S. But after I left, I was outside on a phone call after the play was over. And there's a little courtyard here in Kyiv, and there was a girl in the distance on a log, and she was sobbing. And I heard her the whole time I was on the phone call. And so I went up to her afterward. I recognized she had been in the theater. And I asked, I said, "Are you all right?" And she said, "No, yes, maybe." She said, "I don't know." She said she hadn't cried in like 5 months. And something in that play, opened up those emotions. And she said, she felt sad. She felt that she was being weak by crying in public. And of course I said, it's word time. That's pretty normal. But you see moments like this everywhere you go throughout here and in this time, and also a way for people to connect with each other. And I want to share with you what I heard.